If you've been around software testing or development for a while, you've probably seen something that looks like this, which to the naked eye may seem like a weird sequence of text and punctuation. But this, in fact, is called JSON. JSON, but pronounced JSON. And it's actually very important to modern applications in today's world. If you're new here, my name is the Test Lead, and I make content to help you on your software testing and development journey. Today's topic, we're going to introduce what JSON is and why it's important for you. Let's get started. Starting off as simple as possible, let's define what is JSON. JSON, or once again, JSON, is an acronym for JavaScript Object Notation. It's a lightweight way to store and share data between systems. Think of it as a universal language of data that we can understand, but also computer systems can understand as well. Breaking down a JSON file, we have a collection of key value pairs. Going back to our original example from before, we have name, age, and isTester. These are our keys. They describe the data. We then have our values that tell us about the data. And we have Alex, 30, and true. So remember, JSON is broken down into key value pairs. So for the key name, we have the value Alex. For the key age, we have the value 30. For the key isTester, we have the value true. Now let's define some basic rules for JSON. Keys are always in double quotes. Data is stored as pairs, like I mentioned, and values can be text, numbers, true or false, arrays, or even other JSON objects. So at this point, you may be thinking, well, this is cool and all, but why is this important? Let's break it down. Most modern applications communicate using APIs, or application programming interfaces, which, if you don't know what an API is yet, I have tons of videos diving deep into them that you probably should watch next. But like I said, most applications use APIs. And the most common way of sending data back and forth with these APIs is by using JSON. As a developer or tester, you'll often check the payloads passed into request as well as the responses, which are both normally formatted in JSON. Next, for data-driven testing. Often developers and testers will store file information in JSON. Why? Because it's easier to read and edit, as well as most software development and testing tools can easily read JSON files. And last but not least, cross-platform compatibility. Usually, no matter what coding language you're using for your development and testing, they can read and interact with JSON files very easily. Now here's a quick example of how you may test a JSON. Pretend you made an API request and got back this JSON here. We have ID 101, username Alex123, email alex@example.com, and active equals true. Your job could be to verify that the ID is correct, the username matches the expected value, and the active status is true for active users. Quick break. If you're enjoying the video so far, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you need help on your software testing and development journey, check out my website, thetestinglead.com. I have books and courses to help you on your journey. Now, back to the video. Let's discuss some key takeaways for you from this video. First off, JSON is an easy way for data to be formatted and transmitted between applications, which are easy to read by us regular humans, as well as the applications themselves. It's important for software testing and development because it's everywhere, including used by APIs. And finally, knowing how to read and use JSON is essential for developers and testers in today's world. If you found this video helpful, next up, you should watch this video up here or this one down here. But most importantly, don't forget this, learn something new today.